Shay Seeking. Welcome back. So, I don't know, I'm just taking a drive. I had to go run somewhere. And yeah, I'm in a situation where I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And with this motherfucking life, I don't know. I'm telling you. I don't know like what 100% is going on. I don't know, but I feel like the information, I don't know, for the first time I feel like there's a tad bit more clarity when it comes to a certain situation. But I'm so like always just, I guess, going against the grain. I don't know. This is one of the times when I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm going against the grain or not. But I feel like I just don't like when people try to interfere in my life and try to make decisions for me. I don't. And I know that there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of strange things or whatever going on in this day and age when it comes to, unions and birthing nations and crowns and thrones and shit like that. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like everything so far or thus far has not been seemingly, you know what I'm saying, to go, in my way, like as far as emotions and feeling certain things and awakening certain things and growth and inner work and dealing with things or whatever. Spiritually I feel like everything is just like always like grand. You know what I'm saying? Like even things that are supposed to, tear you, it's like when things that are supposed to tear you down still end up building you up, right? But I feel like whatever this is some kind of outcome when it comes to the surface or what something appears to be. And it's like, whatever this is, I know it seems like it's like a situation where there may be like something involved. Like, I know it's kind of like a trade-off or a spin-off on something. Like, it's like that whole energy of like money can't buy love or some shit like that. And it's just like whatever I went through and come to the finding of like this whole, twin flame journey and stuff like that throughout this year, I feel like, what I'm saying, I'm under the impression, what I'm saying, that I know that there's some loose ends or some things, what I'm saying, that haven't been addressed or ain't been like done or something, or undone, or people looking at situations in some kind of way, and what I'm saying, differences in like people being in one position in the family and then the next day, the family and the people feel like they can choose or something like that. And it's just like, when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this, whatever this is that's going on with me, it's like, you can't even pay me. Like, I feel like I don't like when, I don't know. Like, just imagine you thinking something is one way and that's the only way, and that's the only way you've always wanted to be since you came upon the situation. You know what I'm saying? With the relation, right? And you're under one impression, right? And you may be in a situation, but you're under the impression that the other person was not in the situation, but you find out they might have been in the situation, but you find like, certain things, like some kind of evaluation, then somebody else decides who's going to go and start when it comes to building the nation. And it's just like, I feel like, I don't know, like to be like born in some shit and not even really realize, saying how deep it is or what caliber it is. And then you finally figure something out, like on a spiritual essence, and then society tries to conform or, change the narrative. It's almost like, dude, I don't know. Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, if somebody trying to tell me, like, what I'm saying? All I'm just, like I said, right now in my life, all I'm looking for is fucking clarity, the truth. I don't want to have to read between no fucking lines. I don't want to have to read between no headlines. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like I stand. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's only one thing, one option. You know, when it comes to this situation. And I feel like I don't want to I'm not giving up on that. Like, I would have to have this a clear message of what the hell is going on before a decision is made for once in my life. And again, if I didn't have a say so, or if there was not an option, then it wouldn't have been like it is an option. So it's just like, nah. Like, I don't know where everybody stand at this point in time, but I mean, I'm looking to, step off into some shit, and I feel like that's just what it is. I feel like, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if minds have changed, but I don't think hearts can change like that. They don't just change like that. You see what I'm saying? So people can play games and try to be like in the likeness of something that ain't something, but stuff just don't change like that. And I just don't give up like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, it's like this kind of energy is like, when it comes to certain age brackets, when whatever age you are, and then your spiritual, age. Like I said, it just always seems like it's half of what you are. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard in this situation because you don't want to come off as if you like trying to force something, but you want to let somebody know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Like, just in case, just like if you hear my voice, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's a problem if some shit is gonna go some other way. And so that's what it is. Like, it's like some unhealed shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to do something in this manner, and to, and to ignite something, right? And just not be clear about it, or just, like to like flip on some shit at the last minute, and then somebody end up being, you know what I'm saying, in the back when they wasn't never supposed to be in the back, and they like, hold the fuck on. Not in this situation. I'm gonna fight for this motherfucker. Like that. You see what I'm saying? It's just like that. Without saying too much. And so that's how I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I fight fair. You know what I'm saying? I fight fair. Is all I say. And that I feel like in this situation, everything else should, and everybody else should too. I feel like that's what it is. It's not easy. It's like, you get to your, and at this age, it's kind of like a rebirth, or somebody like a virgin, or just being a, kind of like in that energy anyways. Discovering things for what they are, or seeing things in a different light for the first time, and realizing why things have been so vague for so long, and so kind of like dealing with, a lot of people with like a heartless energy, or just very something that is not in depth, and then to have that something come back and it's in depth, and then somebody try to take that shit away. It's just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you even come here playing? It's like somebody could have just did that from a distance, I feel. It's like nobody want to be a nuisance, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be a nuisance, like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's saying get away, but I feel like specifically that motherfucker have to tell me that for me to see it like that. You see what I'm saying? I can't just hear that through the grapevine to see it that way. You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of stuff. It's just like,